First up is the Harp. Swings a little wide. It's coming back, and that is parked. Next up is the Pig, and that is sawed off. It is moving right, but huge help from the tree. Saves it inside the circle. The A2 up next, and gets a very favorable skip inside the circle. Last is the Zone, and this one is great. That is going to be parked. The Zone will take the CTP. First up on this hole is the Harp, and this one's looking good and it's pretty solid. The Pig up next, a little sawed off, flashes the chains, but it's going to be way right. Next is the A2, which is noticeably more overstable than all these, and it is also fading off to the right. The Zone did not get a clean release, so it is out left, gets a good skip back, but the Harp is taking the CTP on this one. First up is the A2, and good width on this one, just comes up maybe a little short. The Pig next. This is a little better correction, but still even a little bit short. A2, the Harp is short. The Zone is rolled over, and none of them really great, but the CTP will go to the A2 on hole 3. Hole 4, we're doing a backhand on this one. This is the Pig first, and it's not bad. Harp up next, just kind of left the whole way. Zone, and this one gets a good run right in front of the basket. Thought it was in. The A2 up last, and needs to drop and dig, and it does well because it's going to get the CTP again, back-to-back holes. We're going to go A2 first on the 5th. It's a little wide, does not get a good skip. The Pig up next, and that's definitely closer. That's very close. That's going to be hard to beat. The Harp up next, a little wide. Definitely not as close as the Pig. And Zone is off the pole. That's not going to get it done. The Pig is the obvious CTP on this hole. And huge one coming into the final hole where we're going to start with the Harp and forcing a forehand over the bush, but it's low. And that's pretty much going to be it for the Harp. A2 up next, and it's not great. It's off to the right. The door's still open here. A CTP will pretty much get it done for the Pig, but it's leaking left. I don't know that that's going to do it. The Zone last needs to be parked with a CTP, and that's wide. I don't know that that's coming back enough. No, and that's a terrible roll. The Harp stayed up in the tree, but the CTP will go to the A2, and that is the winner by 1.